Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you all the recording and document locations for Outlast 2. At the start of the game, the first two recordings are actually automatic. You won't miss those, so
Okay. I'm Lynn Langerman.
there's the first one.
We're flying past the Havasupai Indian Reservation in central Arizona in search of the origins of murder victim
Hey, Lynn,
Jane Doe.
I don't think you should say
And
murder.
then once it starts recording again, that'll be the second one. If you played the first Outlast game, you'll notice in the second one they did things a little different. They kind of smashed the recordings and documents all in one spot instead of them being in like a separate folder and whatnot.
Okay, we're good.
2 weeks ago, a young woman was found wandering barefoot, pregnant, and alone on a barren stretch of highway 100 miles from the nearest.
After that, eventually you'll come right here where it will show you all that on how to record and all. And as you can see, in order to actually capture the recording, you have to wait until that red indicator line's all the way full to actually collect it. Each one of these recordings has their own little dialogue. Very few, I think 2 or 3 don't at all though.
Find Lynn. Nothing matters but Lynn.
And see, there's the first two, and as you can see, I'm going to show you that they actually have all of them in the same thing. You'll notice throughout as I collect the documents. A little ways from there, you'll come to your next recording, which is the Crucified Pilot.
Oh, fuck me! Fuck!
Again, just make sure that indicator is all the way around and the white camera flashes to actually capture these.
Pilot. I don't even remember his name. What the fuck kind of people would skin somebody alive? Oh, Jesus Christ, Lynn.
Then, right after that, a little ways, you'll come down here and you will see the town. Just record it.
I thought we were miles from anything.
If you just keep your camera out the whole time, you won't miss them for the most part. So.
I was supposed to be anything for miles. But I wasn't alone out here. Fuck, I wasn't alone out here.
And then a little ways from down there, you'll come in here to this area, and you want to go into the building right to the immediate right. And you'll find your first document. For some reason, I thought I had to open that door, but just take a right, and then immediate right after that, on the table is the document.
Hey, man. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, you're...
I'll be showing each one of these in case anyone wants to read them, so... Then once you come out of the house, as you can see, they're all in the same area. You'll take a right, and you want to walk over this way. You see those guys.
Who's...
And I was actually just looking for more like bandages or batteries. I thought there was one over there, but no. And then right down there, there's usually a guy. Once he walks away, that door right there will close, and you want to go inside. And on the table is document 7. A good bit of these are actually within your story path, so you can't really miss them, but very few are actually really well hidden. So collect the bandages, and then coming out of the house, you want to come this way. There's usually a battery there. And then around to the right here is this fence, and you just want to record it.
That's... Oh, that's fucked up. Tragedy wall. Topped with barbed wire. I can feel tension in my skin. Somebody watching me.
Then after that, you'll go through that house, go through the back window, and you'll come down into the woods here. Eventually, you'll find this area, and you'll find your next document. Can't miss it. It's gonna be right there in front of you. And then once you get a little ways from this room to the next, you will eventually come here. You want to pull this card out, use it to climb up to the next area, and there's your next document. After that, eventually you'll sneak past those people and you'll come to your first flash of light. When you do, you'll see all of them in a daze.
Fuck was that?
And just keep walking that direction and you will find your next document to your left.
It's like they're hypnotized.
A little after that, just continuing further ahead, you will see the compound. Just pull out your camera and record it.
God said on Moses, I am that I am, and that's all there is to it. We stand in opposition to the Antichrist. If we hope to be, we
It's
cannot
enormous.
only try to be
Some sort of hillbilly Vatican.
need to
How could all of this have been? Nobody knows about it. It's not possible.
After that, you'll crawl through the fence and you'll come inside here, take a right, and there's your next document. After that document, you'll just open this door so you can make your way to the basement. And right here, we're going to grab the key right over here. That way, you don't gotta go back to it. And right there, in that hole, is the next document. It's a little missable. And then to the right of me, you'll go over there, crawl under some cages to get to the door. You'll use the key on, and you'll come in this room. You'll go up the ladder and just make your way up the steps. And right there on the table is the next document. It's a little hidden the way that chair is positioned, so you can miss it. And then you'll come into your first school sequence. There's a recording in each one of these. The first one is
I'm
right
sorry
here
I
on the
have to do
chalkboard.
this. You should have loved me. You should have helped me. Jesus, forgive me. I don't know what to do. I'm so sorry, Jessica. I remember this.
And there's actually nothing in them. This is the only one that actually has him talking.
There's no picture. Just noise, but I saw it. I know I saw it.
The rest of them are just going to be like that, but no audio. Then when you come out of it, you'll find Ethan. He'll hide you, and after he gets killed, you'll come out and just record his body.
God, even though she... Thank you. That woman, or whatever she is, beat him to death. Something about finding Lynn. Something about a chapel.
And then to the right of the, or to the left of that door is your another document. A little missable. It's not there when you first go in the house, but it will be when you go to leave. Then you'll go down the river some ways, come up on here, across the bridge. And you want to record these bodies.
lock your doors and bar your windows. Hold your loved ones close to you. The enemy is Passover. Is
They flayed them. Nailed them to wood. She was just a kid.
From there, you just want to turn around and then go straight ahead up here to this little shack. You'll find bandages. and document 20. From there, you want to come this way through here, and this is quite missable. You want to make sure you record. See, I almost missed it. You want to record Marta, which is her, carrying Ethan's body. Well, dragging it.
Jesus Christ. The others call her Marta. The smell of what she burned, like coal smoke and frankincense.
And once you go through the cornfield, eventually you'll hop over there and avoid him. Walk along here, and then to the immediate left here, at the bottom of the door frame, is your next document. A little missable, honestly, if you just keep running.
What is this place?
Then you'll get to a point where you're being chased. Climb up here. And I actually forgot which way I was supposed to go. You want to go this direction. And this next document is in your path. You can't really miss it unless you just keep running. And right here. Once you cross a beam and you get shoved out of there, you'll come right here. You want to walk out and make your way down here to this statue. Right here on the podium is document 24. A little ways from here, you want to just keep running. You'll experience your second flash of light. After that, you just want to pull out your camera and record all the dead birds.
What was that? A teacher once told me that the music of birds was proof that God exists and loves us.
Eventually, you'll come into this cave area, make your way through it. Make sure you have your camera out and just record the heretic statue.
Church? No. Some kind of heretic temple. He said she did it to herself. He said he was protecting you.
Please.
And once you get out of there, you'll be in this area. Just make your way through, get through this crevice, and
That has to be the chapel.
make sure you have your camera out and record the town. Again, just make sure that red indicator is all the way around to actually collect them.
Chapel. I can see the chapel. How far did this go? I'm feeling my teeth at the sound of scissors.
Then, once you get down from there and you cross the water, you'll find this area. Crawl out from under the stairs, and then straight ahead of you on the table here is document 28. From here, you want to open this door, make your way upstairs, and keep your night vision on until you get to the very top, because it's just dark the whole time there. Right here, before you move that bookcase over here on the table, is your next document.
And hugged him, suffering for days before he died. And when his only son fled, why hast thou taken me?
This is a 2-pager. Very few of them are 2 pages, so. And eventually, when you come to the elevator there, you're gonna make your way down here, past this first house, come around back to the second house here, and just crawl into this cellar window. It's a little missable, quite missable actually, since it's well hidden. Well, open the door, and right over there's the document. And then from here, you want to just crawl back out that window, crouch, go through the fence here. And you want to avoid this woman up here because she will hit you and kill you. Past this house here, come to the back here, and go through this open window. Another very well hidden document. Go all the way down to the basement here, open the door. You actually have to push that cart there out of the way. And to your left on the table is document 31. They have them numbered all in order, so you can't really tell how many of each you've collected. But once you get out of there, you'll make your way up this way. And this is going to be the generator house. You need to come inside this area, go up these stairs. But before you go to the generator, straight ahead at the top of the stairs here to your immediate right on the workbench here is your next document. Then after you escape Marta without dying and get back to the elevator, you're going to get your next recording, which is this sign right here. As you can tell, I've already collected it. And then from there to your left, all the way over here at the tree, is a dead body with another document, which I actually missed. So that's why I kind of had to go back and redo this area. Then you'll get into another school sequence. Just follow Jessica. Make sure you have your camera out. And then record her body from a distance. If you keep approaching her body, it will disappear. So, then eventually when you get chased without getting killed, you'll come down here into this basement area through this tunnel. And you'll find this next recording quite disturbing in my opinion. So, and you'll see what I mean. Right here. Yeah.
I guess this is where the magic happens. Chairs for an audience to watch. I only saw her afterwards. I couldn't have...
After that, you'll take a right and just push this out of your way. And follow this path here. And once you get here, you're going to have to shimmy all the way across.
Ah, shit.
Down there in the pit's a bunch of bodies. And then over there on that podium is your next document. I decided to record myself on this one just because I didn't want to have a whole bunch of words edited into the frame explaining this and that, so I figured this would be easier. But once you get chased and you had to hide and get out under there from being pitchforked from all corners, make your way up over here, go down this cellar window, and once you come through this door, instead of going straight like I did, you'll take an immediate right and open this closed door over here, and all the way in the back is document 38. After that, we're going to come around the corner here, go up these stairs, and you want to record. I'm not really sure if I'm recording the body or if I'm recording the chalkboard. Either one, you'll still get the recording though. Just make sure that indicator's all the way full.
What the fuck? Am I losing it?
Maybe. After that, you'll make your way on the other side. Open this door, and you'll go up these stairs. And straight ahead on the table here is your next document. After that, you'll jump out this window, not out the window like I did. And you want to look for a baby carriage with a document, which should be all the way in the corner over here. After that, you'll take that cart next to you, push it up to the gate here, and hop over. These next two are quite missable, so you just want to stick to the right, avoid her. Then over here in this shack is your next document, as well as some bandages that we're going to go ahead and probably use since we're quite wounded.
Chapel's gotta be close.
Then after that, just walk out. Again, just stay to the right. You'll know if you're going the right direction once this bulb right there busts. And just follow straight ahead. And you want to come around the corner here until you find this barrel that's on fire. Over in the corner here is the next document. Again, these two are a little hidden, so. Then when you get to the second cart, you need to push and avoid Marta if you can. Hop across.
I don't know what the fuck your god wants from me, lady.
And just make your way up here. Heal ourselves real quick. And the first building here to the right. This is another well-hidden document. There's only bandages in here, nothing else. Then in this room, open that door, push this bookcase. And right there's a document. After that, make your way out of the house. Come down here and then record the chapel.
The chapel. The chapel is supposed to be sanctuary.
After that, just a little ways up ahead, take a left here, come around the statue, and follow it all the way over here, and you'll find document 46. After that, just make your way up to the chapel. This next document you can't miss. It's going to be right on the table after these doors. Right here. Now, after Papa Noth and some others leave the room, you want to come outside the confession booth here. And record these bodies. You can record her body or you can record his, doesn't matter.
They always hurt women to punish men. It's sick. It's cowardly.
And eventually you'll make your way up some steps to this tower, hop across, then hop out, make your way over to the fence. Then go inside this building. And when you see the woman with the baby, don't worry about her. She's not going to hurt you. Grab some bandages. And then this next room is the document. After that, you want to just open this window in front of you, hop out, and come over this way to the fence. Don't worry, that guy at the fire there's not going to hurt you. But to the left of you is going to be this building. Hop in here. I thought that was something, but then collect this document. Eventually you'll come over in this area. You want to crouch down here and come inside. And right here's the next document. This one's a little hidden, but that's after you get chased by the town folk and you enter Marta's territory. On the other side, where you had to go find the hook, you'll have this document or recording here. This is actually going to be the first one that doesn't have any audio. It's going to seem like it does, but it don't.
Should have prayed for refrigeration.
And once you make your way across and grab the hook, you actually need to hop inside this room. All the way in the back there, if you notice, is your next document. After that, once you escape Marta through that little hatch, you'll come down this road here. And continue following this road, you'll find these set of stairs. Before you go up those stairs, you want to take a right and pick up this document. Right after this document, you'll go up the stairs, and once you get up inside the building here, you're going to another school sequence. Just record the hangman.
This is before I found her hanging.
Again, wait until the indicator is all the way full to actually capture these. Once you come out of that, you want to capture this tree. Very missable. Very random of a recording, but
The mines. This leads to the mines where the others took Lynn.
I guess it's blocking the path? I don't know. But once you come down here, you actually want to take a right and come around here. You'll find a battery and your next document. A little hidden. And once you're done, pull out your camcorder so you don't miss
This
this.
isn't so bad.
Just start crossing these beams. And right here is when they'll start. Just record these locusts.
I don't know how many of them got in my mouth. My skin wouldn't stop itching. They were trying to lift me up.
After that, you'll fall, and you'll come into this little sequence here. You'll get down, pick up your camcorder. Then right after, you want to find the river, and then just follow it.
Taking the long way.
And as long as you follow the river, you will eventually find your next document. Can't miss it. It'll be right here. Like I said, as long as you follow the river, you won't miss it. Then after that, you'll come down under another fallen tree, and then you'll crawl into this log here. And once you come out of the log, just come all the way down here to this fence and record it.
Oh, fuck. There's gotta be some other way around. Sickness here. God bless. These people were rotting even before they were murdered.
After that, you'll just want to come down here, follow the path, and make sure you have your camcorder out, night vision on, or you will miss it. And it'll be right here. Afterwards, that rock you glimpsely saw will crawl under it. It will come over here. I don't know if these people will hurt you. I don't want to find out. But just crawl right past them. And once you go to past this house here, you're actually going to get someone who comes around the corner puking on you. So that's always fun. Yep.
Fuck!
From right there, you want to take an immediate right. And just follow this cave all the way to the back. These guys won't hurt you. But this is another hidden document. After that, you'll come out of the cave and just take a right to pick up where you left off. Careful here, you will get grabbed. And right here, I actually got confused because I forgot where I was supposed to go for the document. And it's actually in that house. Well, I usually find it, that guy there is actually inside it. But he's not at the moment, luckily, so I just have to make it around him and not die. Get stuck on rocks. Close this, lock the door, and there's document 63. Now, when you open these documents to read them, the gameplay is actually not paused, which you'll notice here in a second. See, so I mean, once you're like that for so long, I was like that for a good minute. So then once you come out of there, you just want to come into this house here, close it, lock it, because that guy is going to be following you. So then collect this document. Since I was being chased and I wasn't able to pull these documents up, at least that one,
my way to the mine.
I had to wait until I was safe. But once you go a little ways from down there, you'll follow to the right and find this area. This is another recording that actually doesn't have any audio. So after that, you'll get into another school sequence, and you'll find that computer. Once you're done with it, come out here, all the way to here, and just make sure you have your camcorder on, because you will miss this. And just record all that. You'll get into another chapter where there's no collectibles, and then you'll come into school sequence. Go down the hall, and this one's easily missable. Make sure your camcorder's out and just record the events that happen in this room. Once you come out of that sequence, you'll be in a cabinet, and once you come out, you'll find this document. From there, I should have actually not opened that door because I started a sequence where I had to run and hide from someone to pull it up. So after that, when you get buried alive, you dig out your shallow grave, find these batteries, and take immediate left all the way over to where you find the buy wire, and just record it.
Pieces of my skin stuck in the barbs. It was too late to hold her up. And I was just...
Go back to your grave, and then just go straight from there. I went a little too far, and I almost missed it. But just make sure you go straight, or at least to the right side of your grave when you get out, until you find this grave. And you'll find the document. After that, you'll eventually find this fence, crawl under it. This next document is right there in your path. So, I mean, if you keep running, it's easily missable, but 2-pager, there's a very few of those, so. Then just continue down from there over to this fence to record the hanged man.
She hanged herself before I could stop her. Or she didn't. No. Wait, not her. He. Fuck.
After that, you'll eventually find this building you'll jump to, and right here on the table is your next document. Well, chair. After that, when you go grab the rope and then come back here, those heretics are going to shove him. I think they're heretics. I'm actually not sure. But once you both fall, and you regain consciousness, pull out your camcorder and just record what's instantly to the right of you. Easily missable. So wait until the indicator's full to make sure they're captured. And I had to wait until I came out of this area to actually pull that up. So from here I actually go ahead and start into the school sequence. So
Maybe I could... fuck. My dad died within a month of my mom. He was perfectly healthy until she was gone. And...
yeah. From there, once you get to this part, you'll be in the kitchen area. Come over here into the cafeteria, and once you pick this up, make sure you have your camcorder out, and just record what happens on this wall. After that, we are now going to be at the lake. There's a few down here. So, first one is going to be B-Says, which is this recording right here.
The lake smelled like chemicals and dead things.
After that, you'll come over to the right behind and crawl under this deck. This is the only way to get inside this building, so very hard, missable document. Just keep crawling until you find this opening all the way in the back here. Then once you get inside, there's the document. After that, you'll unlock the door and take a left. And jump over that. And you want to follow the edge of the water here. You're going to be in the water for a moment. This is a really well hidden document, so just swim over here. And come all the way up here on the bank until you find this sleeping bag. You'll find a battery and document 78. After this document, you will go all the way back over to the lake, and you'll actually go onto the other side, and you'll come up here to these stairs. Make sure you have your camcorder out, because you don't want to record that there. I know I can't see a thing, but just make sure you record that. Wait until it's all the way full and it's captured.
Tower. A radio tower or microwave relay. Civilization, maybe. For a second I was dumb enough to think I might not die.
After that, you'll come over towards this way, and you want to come to this building. And go inside, and you'll find your next document, as well as a battery. If you miss any documents or recordings, it will show what you've missed. So, after that, you will come over here.
What?
And just turn on your night vision. Well, I guess you don't need it, but record help. That's spelled right here on the beach.
Help. Help wasn't coming.
Right after that, just go straight ahead, and on the other side of it, you'll find that body. Just follow this path all the way to the back of this cave, and you'll find document 82. Another well-hidden document. So, after that, you're gonna go back to the beach and get on the raft. This here is going to be a minute. I honestly should cut out a bit more, because I didn't realize just how long it took. This here is actually the most boring part of this game in my opinion, just because it's so slow on this raft. But just keep paddling all the way out here, and eventually you'll come to this fog mist. And about a moment here, we're gonna trigger it. any minute. Sometime today. Right there. Once that happens, you pull out your camcorder and record all the dead fish that come to the surface. Just record.
These are signs. The apocalypse.
As I was
The
playing
god
this
is losing
one,
my shit.
I wasn't surprised they were
tsunami
dead.
came, so
I was impressed they'd ever even lived.
right there. After a while, you'll come here and you'll see that light at the top of that cliff there. And you'll see this guy. He'll light a body on fire before shoving it in the water. Don't know the logic in that. But you'll record all these dead bodies.
Bodies so thick I could have walked across the water on their backs. It's almost funny. That's how you walk on water.
Then a little ways from there, you'll crash the boat for the first time. Once you come to shore here, pull out your camera and you'll notice this
Shit, the
log right here.
be there.
On the other side of that log is right here, another document. Easily missable. Another 2-pager. After that, you're going to eventually come on this ledge here. And once you shimmy across, you'll notice a fire around the corner here. Just pull out your camcorder and you won't miss it. Once I look up.
Fucking no.
And right there.
Killed as a warning. Or a welcome. We're all welcomed eventually.
Then you'll go into another school sequence. This sequence was actually the scariest one for me because I kept dying. I forgot what I was supposed to do. But just keep moving until you find the edge of the pool. And you won't die. Now, come all the way over here to the girls' bathroom and just record this shower. As you can see, I have already captured it. And I have also captured this one, which is raining blood. So just make sure you record that too. And then eventually, you will come to this building. As that door closes behind you, come open this door and take an immediate right, like I should have. All the way here, take a left, all the way to the back, and you'll find your next document. This is another one that I also collected
The mine entrance is
because
usually on
I
the top
died
floor.
in a later sequence, so I had to start over, so I didn't miss any. Then once you get into another school sequence and you touch a second computer, these will all go haywire. Just record all that. Then once you come out of that sequence, you'll come into this building. Come over here to the right. And you'll find your next document. As well as the battery. So. Alright, after that, you'll come into another school sequence. Come into here. And you want to pull out your camera and record all these bodies. As you can see, I already captured it. And then Once you shimmy through that there, and then have to crouch, you're gonna come make a left all the way over here till you find these bodies hanging. Take out a battery and find this document. A little hidden.
The mine entrance is usually on the top floor.
Once you get down the elevator to the mines, it'll crash and just turn around and record it. Make sure until the indicator's all the way full in order to capture.
Trapped. I was never gonna get out. Now I knew it. At least I'd be there with her.
And then as you follow the rail there, you'll find him. Once he goes across like that, you just want to follow him. Nothing's going to happen to you, and you'll eventually find this document. After that, eventually you'll go down a ladder. Agree with that. And then this will collapse. Instead of taking a left, like I did, you'll take a right.
Fuck.
And then an instant right, and you'll record that body.
They lived down here. No, not lived. I had to find Lynn. I hoped I hadn't already.
Now, once you eventually come to this area, this one's a little missable and a little hard. I kind of messed up. I was actually supposed to go through the door right ahead of me. But you want to be careful because to the left, no, to the right of you, after opening this door, is someone down there on the track. So, close the door, and hopefully he doesn't come after you. He should be gone by the time you go back out there. If by chance he does come after you, just come back here to that barrel and hide. But we're gonna go back out through this door. You should be gone. Yep. And then just follow the track all the way down. But be careful, because if you keep going, you will trigger someone to come after you. So once you start seeing light, it'll be the first torch here. Once you find this torch, get close enough to record these bodies on the wall.
Oh, fuck me.
I actually didn't know about this recording, and I honestly didn't know what I was looking at first.
Decorated with the dead. I checked faces looking for Lynn. Looking for my own. For Jessica.
And then once you come to your first rail cart here, pull this back just enough to switch the track over. That way you can just push it out of your way. And crawl down under here.
If you've done something, I want you to tell me.
And right here I actually got confused because I wasn't sure if I should go straight or right. All you had to do is just go straight ahead where that door closed, and right in front of it is the document. Then eventually you'll come to these stairs. You'll know when you do because they're very long. And again, I did not realize how much I could have cut out. But once you come to the bottom of these stairs, make sure you have your camera out. Open the door, and you will find your next recording. If you have your camera out, you won't miss it, but it can be missable if you don't.
Loving and hating God is the same thing. Like making and killing children is the same thing. She told me to meet her in the music room.
And then eventually you'll come to this cave area, and when you find that ladder, you want to go the opposite direction. You'll find this crevice, shimmy through, and you'll find your next hidden document. After that, you're going to go up that ladder that was behind you, go up another ladder or two, and then all the way to the top here, and you'll find this document in your path. And this will be your last document. Once you collect this document, you will finally have Bible study for collecting 40 documents, and then, what was it? I can't even remember, but they'll be in the description below. After that, you'll eventually get out with her, and you just want to record the sun here. This is easily missable, so.
We're out. I got Jessica out. It was cold, but the snow had just started. We'll find a grown-up, and we'll tell them what happened. We'll be okay. It's not my fault.
And then
There! The chapel!
you'll
We can take shelter!
eventually get to this point here where you'll just see these events happen. You just want to record this.
The world was on fire, the baby was coming. The impossible child. Lynn said Jess was like her little sister. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. None of this is my fault.
Alright, now without any spoilers, once you're done with the sequence, you'll record Papa Noth's body. Make sure the indicator's all the way full.
The priest dies. You didn't have to do anything. You were a child. Nobody could expect anything of you. None of this is my fault.
And then, once you walk out of the chapel, once you see this well, just record it. That will be your last recording. By this point, you should already have Road to Damascus for collecting 30 recordings,
She'll do everything
Bible
she's
study
taught to do.
for collecting 40 documents, and then for collecting all documents, you'll get Ordination. And then, of course, after all recordings, you'll get the Apostle Paul. I don't have my trophies on there for some reason, but if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe for more.